Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. I am Tellian, and today on Day Off Gaming, we'll be doing a little bit more of the Star Wars The Old Republic. And we're going to actually do a little bit, well, not really a little bit anything different. We actually are going to play, of course, Star Wars, but we're going to bring in one of my characters that I have been playing for a while. Well, not for a while, but anyway, Shadao. He is a Imperial agent, and I've been toying with him a little bit today. I'm trying to get him to make cab, and I've been having some trouble with the storyline trying to get him there. And the reason I think I'm having trouble is because at the time I had him with the alum flashpoints, which is after the actual events of alum. And I think we have to do those before we can actually get him to McCab, which is where I would like to get him to. So that is what we're going to attempt tonight. So we have to go back to an Empire Betrayed. Where is that? Is this? No, that's the False Emperor. Is that what? Hold on. Complete flashpoint, false. Okay, hold on. Can I actually? Can't. No, I cannot. See, because this is active, I cannot go to the next area, which is Rise of the Hutt Cartel. It's a little frustrating. So, yeah, that's unfortunately where we're at. So let's discuss with the False Emperor, and let's see if we can actually beat this. Because if we can't, I can't continue to the next section until this is done, which I think is really dumb. But let's go ahead and see what we can do.
My lord, the stealth fighter is ready for departure. General Hesker will pilot the vessel to Darth Malgus' space station. Please ruin that traitor, for the Imperial Guard and for the Empire.
Yep, we're going to just do the story mode, no veteran. Because we are not even close to being able to do this by ourselves at a veteran or master level.
Your vital functions improve.
Well, I'm glad. Alright, there's our ship. Oh, what are we doing? I hope we get an extra companion. In the battle for Alum, we did.
Good to see you again, sir. I took the stealth fighter for a test flight, performed a full systems test. We can leave for Malgus' station on your mark.
Yep. Approach the station carefully. Yeah. Are you good to fly? Yeah, he got beat up. I did the Battle of Alum earlier today because I'm just trying to get through this so we can get to McCab. And he gets shot down. Spoilers. But he's still alive, so he can still do us.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Have no doubt. The Empire will succeed. Now steel yourself. Time we destroy a false emperor.
That's right. Malgus is nothing but an annoyance. Alright, off we go. Oh, we're going to find out how difficult this fight is or not really quickly, and I'm really hoping it won't be that bad. Yeah, we entered the story mode, that's fine. What am I? Hold on. Hold on. What is this? 270. Oh, that is better. By a lot. No, buy back, buy back, buy back. Hold on, buy back that. Yeah, buy back that. Yeah. Hold on. What do I have on me? 272. Oh, yeah, that is better. Alacrity is not as good, but everything else is better. Oh, wow, we're losing so much. Yeah, that's not good, but I think that might be better than what we have. So many items that we got during the Battle of Alum. Oh, what's this? Unlock? Oh yeah, give us some prestige. Yeah, I just don't know if some of these items that we changed out are going to be good or bad. Okay, we did get the combat support droid. That's good. That will help us. Okay. I was worried we were not going to have that. So, we will see what happens here. As you can tell, we're level 76. We still have 4 levels to go. You know what? Because YouTube is just that way. And, of course, lovely, you know, who else is kind of a... towards their music. We're going to turn down the music basically to nothing, which sucks. But I would rather not be hit by all the crap that they like to throw at us here as developers. So, well, we got hit. Wow. Really? Are you done hitting me? I'd really appreciate it. Oh, yep. Anybody else? That medic. There we go. Deal with that medic, annoying the medic. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what... Okay, so there's... Oh, great. So there are stages to this, too. Okay. What we have here... A Forsaken Sith Lord, huh? Well, I thought we were attacking the Sith Lord initially, but apparently not. I'm going to put Entrench on, so hopefully he can't move me as easily. I think we got him at pretty good pace at this point. There we go.
They can defeat me.
Yeah, we're using Scorpio. I really like her, at least as what I'm going to use her as. As a companion, she'll be more useful. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, I expected that to be a Magnus, not somebody else. So, alright, let's clear this out, because we have to defeat 30 people. Alright, come here. Yep, you're not gonna make me move. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hi, Mr. Sith Lord. What are you doing in front of my face? I don't know what you want with me. I thought we were friends, but apparently not. There we go. Oh, there's a mechanic. Or mechanic. Medic. Medic!
Acquire better targets.
And what's interesting is I feel this combat support droid was added after BioWare was done, after they went kind of kaput. I am thankful that the new company that took over did add this, because it was such a pain, excuse me, finding companions sometimes with flashpoints, that you would be sitting there sometimes for so long, and you're just like, I need someone to help me with this. So I think that was their answer was, hey, we'll give you a support droid. And if you look at support droid, here's the thing. Look at this. 38,000 hit points. I have 13. My companion has 22. You add those together, we're at 35. So this thing has more hit points than me and my companion combined with our level drop. That is insane. Alright, so anyway. Strong. Oh, hey. None of that. Yeah, we got that. We'll just move along, and we will make our way through this mission, hopefully. I have never done the Battle of Alum or the False Emperor Flashpoint, so this is very, very new to me. So we're going to find out how this mission works. Like, as I said, I did the Battle of Alum earlier today. But everything else I have never done, so this is very, very new. Can we do anything?
Welcome to the heart of our new empire. I am Arcus Wood, engineer, architect, artist. Served Darth Malgus well, and my technological creations will serve you.
Okay. What do we have here? Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Look at this. We have 2 elites, 2 strong, and normals. Okay. I think what we want to do is deal with the 2 elite, the 2 strong, deal with this medic at the very least, and then go on to the elites. We're going to entrench ourselves, because I have a feeling we're going to need that. And let's see if we can take out one of these quickly. Okay, we want this next one. Take out that next elite if we can. I wanted that elite gone. How the heck did that happen that I got on a... that I got into elite? I have no idea. Okay. Nice. All we have now is just this elite to deal with. Keep it going. I think we have this now. There we go. Any new items? No. Okay. But that worked out well. Excuse me. Apologize on that. Oh, more of this architect. Hologram of Arcus, huh? I'm starting to wonder if Arcus is actually the false emperor and not Malgus. Never know. Whoop. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Are you going to say anything different?
With the right application of technology, the impossible comes to life. Travel faster than light. We can construct an entire fleet in weeks. and we can make the visible invisible. So when you see my engineers performing feats that make the Force look like child's play, remember that anything is possible.
Okay, so apparently we got a lore, which is nice.
With the right application of technology, the impossible comes to life. We can travel faster than light. We can construct an entire fleet in weeks. And we can make the visible invisible. So when you see my engineers performing feats that make the Force look like child's play, remember that anything is possible.
You keep saying that, but I think I'm just blowing your stuff away at the same time, so...
Always believe they can defeat me.
Oh, what we got here? Oh, we got 2 of these. Okay. Alright, we'll start with this one. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty decent with just the damage. Oh, I should have done that first. There we go. Someone go do that. I'm gonna go do this. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Or are you gonna do that? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Come on. Do that one. Come on. Oh, I hate you. I don't know if you did it or not. I have no idea. Oi. Alright. Let's jump in here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Marauder. Commando. I want the Marauder. Okay, we'll deal with the Tradition. Or Trandoshan. Trandoshan? I think that's the name of it. Trandoshan. Yep, let's pinpoint that. Oh, okay. More Magnus's forces for level 2. Of course. Why not? Okay, what are we doing here? Disable monitors and consoles. Okay. So apparently that's something new. Let's make sure we're not missing that anywhere else. Yeah, see right here? We would have missed this. And we don't want to be doing that. Yeah, see right here.
Application of technology. The impossible comes to life. We can travel faster than light. We can construct an entire fleet in weeks. And we can make the visible invisible. So when you see my engineers performing feats that make the Force look like child's play, remember that anything is possible.
We're coming back because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Like with these dots and spots and everything. Okay. I don't think we are now. Okay. Just double checking.
Welcome to the heart of our new empire.
Yep.
I am Arcus Wood, engineer, architect.
Okay.
Artist.
I think we're good.
Served
I think we're good.
Malgus well, and my technological creations
I think
will
we have
serve
everything that we need so far. I'm really surprised we already got like 3 of the 4 of the monitors. But yeah, look at the foundry. Just pumping out vehicles and such. That's bad. At least for the Empire. What's interesting is, my understanding is the foundry got destroyed during Revan's time. So why is there another foundry around for us to use? Or at least for Malgus to use. I'm a little confused on that.
The Trandoshans are fierce, loyal warriors. Shunning them was the fault of the short-sighted Dark Council.
No, they're a little short-sighted. It's okay. All right, let's take him out, guys. Yep, take you out because you're next on the list. Yeah, we got you. Not a problem. Oh, wow, we got a lot going on over here. Wow, that was a lot of higher levels. We did well, but still, that was a lot. This combat support droid is insanely powerful. Hey, Ice, how you doing? Sorry, I just noticed you popped in. I don't know. Hopefully you haven't been around too long, but you playing tonight? I decided to play my Sith side tonight. Just getting people up to level 80. I do love my agent. The Imperial agent story, I really do enjoy. Especially the sniper. Earlier today, I went ahead and learned the operative style, which is basically the opposite of sniper, which is more of a stealth style. But I'm not going to jump over to the combat style just because I really like the sniper. I really enjoy the sniper. I did a lot of PvP back in the day with Shadow being a sniper, and that was a lot of fun. My bounty hunter was probably my main as a PvP. I did so many games with him back in the day as a PvP. I actually would have to relearn how the PvP works anymore. I'm pretty sure it's changed a lot since then. Oh, hey, come here, over here. There we go.
It's been obliterated.
I get that, yeah. Where you're like, yeah, I have to fight that a lot for myself. Where it's like, I want to play games, or I want to paint my Warhammer, or I even want to read sometimes, but it's just like, I can't get my motivation going. And it's not like I don't want to do it. It's just, and like, as you said, like, you're tired, but not tired enough for bed. And it's just like, you just can't get yourself to get motivated. And it's a little frustrating. I'm assuming it's something along those lines. But as I said, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream tonight. I've got done eating a little bit later than I wanted to tonight, but I was like, I want to stream. It's Friday. Let's have some fun. I missed having John to hang around with, but hopefully I'm a good second for you. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Come here. Go away. The call down from above isn't going to help us any because it's just one person. Oh, and I messed that up. I should have let that. The sniper has a lot that are focus point, like there's channeling, and I hate that I sometimes stop myself before I get too far. What? Oh, hello. Anybody else? Okay. Do we have anything to blow up? That's a monitor. Okay. We haven't seen that weapons cache yet. So we disabled... Oh, we got our first boss. Okay. I'm going to assume the weapon consoles are going to be in the next area. Yeah. The ion cannon chamber, probably. Okay. Alright. I do like they added these emergency Kolto stations. Because once again, back in the day, you had to rely upon somebody healing you. And that was a disadvantage that you had. One, because most of your companions back in the day, you only had one healer. So you had to wait till that person became available. Or you had someone in your team that was a healer. So I do appreciate they added these. I have yet to use these, and I may end up using those maybe in this flashpoint. I don't know. We're going to have to see how nasty Malgus is. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have a strong... Hunter. Okay, let's deal with the strong. We'll deal with the smaller ones, and then we'll destroy the champion. Alright, let's go. Oh! You son of a gun. Okay, I think that's... Okay, yeah, we just have the one now. Sorry, I'll check out what you're saying here in a minute, Ice. I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I don't die here. Hey! Stop it! I'm going to entrench myself, so hopefully that stops him from hitting me all the time. Or at least knocking me back. Because that's a little annoying. Okay, we got him.
Randolph Regas just sent word.
Okay.
The Imperial fleet will be here shortly.
Oh yeah, it was a great time. You know, I was glad that he was getting back into gaming and he was trying. But life just gets difficult. So... As I said, if you ever want a game, just hit me up on my Discord. Usually I'm pretty available, you know, to hang out or to do it, you know. I'm all for it. Because, yeah, I resubbed to the game because John basically started saying that he wanted to do this.
The galaxy on invisible wings. Such greatness is only attained by the marriage of animal engineering and the Foundry. A few upgrades and the Foundry droids can process Adegan crystals and construct stealth squadrons in record time. Darth Malgus united our technologies, as he will unite the galaxy.
Nah. Arcus, you don't know what you're saying.
Stealth Armada. These vessels will shape the
So,
galaxy.
but yeah, so I'm not upset that I started getting back into this because I really did enjoy the game, and I'm kind of excited to retry and start playing some of these old characters that I've had around for like ages. But yeah, as I said, if you're ever wanting to play, just let me know. I'm more than available to jump on and play around in the evening with you if you want to do so. So just let me know. I'm no John, but hey, I'll be around. I felt like I'm being... Oh, I am being shot around. Okay. I'm like, somebody's shooting me, right? I started another Guardian at the time because I was like, hey, maybe I can hang out and group with John. But I was just like, you know what? I already have my 8 main characters, 4 for pretty much 1 for each of the storylines. And I was like, I just want to get them all up to 80. So let's focus on that. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, hold on. Oh, there's an artillery droid. That's bad. Okay, hold on. Okay. I have not destroyed any weapon caches yet. That makes me worried. Come here. And, you know, as I said before, you know, he may come back one day. He came back a little bit too soon for himself, and that's okay. So, do you have... What did we get? Oh, tech fragment. What are you playing so far? Like, I'm sorry, I forgot. I wanted to do... what is it? What is CK? Sorry, remind me. I know the game name, I just can't think of it. Because it's like a campaign where you have different scenarios depending upon how you do and stuff. You can play, of course, different... different ancient wars, or you can just do your own, like, little custom scenario. Yeah, thank you. Crusader Knights. Yes, yes, yes. I have, I think I have Crusader Knights 2 or 3. And it was because of John that I bought it. I have yet to play it. It sounds terrible, but I did buy it because it did look interesting. I just have not had the time to put the energy and time into learning how to play it. How have you enjoyed Crusader Knights? Okay, we're almost done with this Malgus level 2. Stage 2. Okay, where are we? Hold on. I still haven't done these other weapon disabled weapon consoles, and that kind of worries me on where we have to go for this. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what your thought is of it. As I said, I think John played that for a couple of streams way back in the day. I would say it was either before or right after his Sea of Thieves days, or right around there. Okay, so where are we at? No, no flamethrower. Nope, nope, none of that. Thank you. Nope, no flamethrower. I told you, no flamethrowers around it are allowed. Oh, there are so many. Look at that. There are so many, like, strong characters that you have to fight. Back in the day, yeah, without this droid that you get, this would suck, like, really bad. They were completely impossible solo mode. So I was glad they have given you this combat support droid. I cannot speak tonight. Oh yeah. You want to know how I found John back in the day when he was John to Jeremy squared, I think it was his Wings of Liberty. No, not Wings of Liberty. Wing Commander 1 playthrough. Way back in the day. I would say a good about almost 7 years ago when he was J2 Jeremy. Yeah, J2 John Jeremy. Thank you. Yes. That is how I found him, was with Wing Commander 1, his playthrough. I love Wing Commander is so much fun. The original, so much fun. Wing Commander 2 isn't bad. Unfortunately, back in the day when I was playing it, when it came out, yes, I am that old, it kept crashing at one point in the game, so I could never get past the point of it, so I never finished playing it. It was really sad. Oh! Hello! That's not good. That is the bounty hunter ship. Am I going to fight a bounty hunter?
Can't assist. Fighters on my tail. Look for defensive turrets. Something to turn against that scum.
Oh, I got something for you. Turret controls.
Emperor Malgus says hello.
Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, I had a feeling we're gonna have to help him. Yeah, turret controls. Yeah. Okay. We got this. Hello, Jindo. Yeah, you're not going to use those on us if I can stop you. Yeah, I'll read what you're saying here in a minute. I apologize. I'm just trying to not die right now, since this is a boss fight. I'm pretty sure you understand that. Yeah, this guy is like really annoying right now. Can I like move away to where I'm not like right in the middle of combat with you? That'd be great. Have it entrenched, makes that a little bit more powerful for us, so hopefully we don't die as much. That would be really great right about now. Okay, I think we have him now. There we go. Jindo Cray, we have you. Sorry. Oh, Wing Commander 3?
To continue his fight.
It might be possible. Is that around when Mark Hamill started, or was that number 4 where he started voice acting? Because I know Mark Hamill is in there somewhere. Are we not doing anything? Hold on. Are we not able to shoot? Did they get rid of that part of the game? Yeah, apparently they got rid of it to where we can't shoot people. Oh, well, that's sad. Override the command consoles, disable the weapon consoles. Yeah, apparently they got rid of that part. Because I think you were able to actually shoot at the enemy back in the day with this. That's kind of sad. They got rid of that. Did someone die? Oh, Jindo was first to join you. He died, but everybody else will join. Nah, I don't think they will. Override the command consoles. Hidden threat. See, I don't know if we have to go down to do that. Oh, is he in 3 and 4? Okay. Yeah, I just don't know if he's going to be, like... I just don't know. We'll just continue on. Yeah, I really want to get back to trying out some of those older games. I just haven't had the time. Okay, so disable the weapons consoles, override the command consoles. Yeah, as I said, I don't know a lot of these, like if they're even available. Oh, hello! Wow, that that was doing a lot of damage there. Wow. You saw all those stuns that got hit on us. I nearly died. Wow. So, are you playing... What character are you playing right now, or did you restart as a character? I'm kind of curious. I think Turtle did a Vanguard.
You may have noticed our recent improvements. Upgraded turbo blazers replaced last generation turrets. Specialized flux cannons can disintegrate capital ships with a single blast. But most importantly, we installed state-of-the-art stealth technology. This station is completely invisible. From the skies, our empire will unite the galaxy, and Darth Malgus will be our emperor.
So yeah, what did you end up making? I can't remember. Sorry, I don't have us on our guild list. Okay. And a sentinel. Okay, that is Jedi. Did you do a Jedi Counselor, or did you do the Guardian? I know they changed pretty much how they do stuff now, so it's a little trickier, you know. Okay, you did a Knight. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm trying to remember back in the day of how they had the... Okay, so you did a Knight version. Okay. I know. I think I know how it was now. Back in the day, when I first started playing, it was a Sage or a Sentinel was the Counselor, I think. And there was the... Oh, what were the two versions for the Knight? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played, a long time ago. Like, this was before the new company took over after BioWare kind of went kaput, which is sad. I really hate that BioWare went down because BioWare was such a great company. It really was. They had so many amazing games. Yeah, yeah. And no offense, I really appreciated that it was kind of more limited, but I get also why they changed it with the newest version. And it was kind of to allow you to have a little bit more flexibility of how you played. So I get the reason behind it, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. What's your thoughts of it? I'm kind of curious. What is your thoughts on the change? Do you appreciate it? Do you feel like it kind of made things too loose? Or, you know, like, what's your thoughts? I'm really curious. Yeah, you keep walking that way while I deal with these guys over here. You don't mind that, right? Yeah, you guys start healing me, please. That'd be great. I've got a really nasty fight going on, so I'll check out what you say here in a minute. Let's deal with this guy here in a minute. Okay. Yep, we'll do a area effect. There we go. We survived! Oh yeah, when I came back and I started doing the my Telian character, because all the characters I had, it was before I really had my own channel, to where I started streaming and gaming. And yeah, so when I made Telian as the Jedi Knight, I was like, what are all these different versions? Like, there's 8 versions of a Jedi Knight. I was like, what is all this? And it was very confusing to me because I did not know what I was supposed to be doing. And I was like, okay, I think I understand what I'm doing now. And I think where I'm at, this hidden threat with the override command consoles, I'm wondering if I'm way away from those. I'm hoping not.
The Imperial fleet has arrived.
Okay, great. Thanks, General. But yeah, I was really confused. I was like, why is it Juggernaut? Like, I knew the Juggernaut was the Sith warrior version of the Jedi Knight. And I was like, what's going on? Like, why is this here? And so I actually had to look it up to figure out what was going on. But the thing is, the powers are so identical. It makes no sense, really, to pull over the Sith version into the Jedi Knight version, because they are kind of similar, almost down to every ability they have. So I'm just like, I get why they did it, because they're trying to give the person the ability to pick on the powers they pick, but they were still so identical, there was no reason to. But that's just my opinion. Okay. I really think we have somehow missed the override the command consoles, because I am not seeing anywhere where I need to do this part. And I'm going to say we're well into the game to where we may be past that part. They're both same. Hey, if you like a type, you know, if you like a certain class, I get it. It gives that ability of familiarity and lets you still kind of pick, you know what I mean? Like, pick a new storyline that you've not done, but it's just something that you know really well. I might actually talk to John, and I don't want to take over his guild, you know, that he started, but I might see if he lets me at least become a officer so I can expand upon that guild that he has. Otherwise, I may end up making my own guild if I can get enough people that want to join, and, you know, do my own guild for my stream. Just, you know, I don't want to,
You are in the power.
but if he's not going to come back for like several years, I don't want to leave my main in a guild that's not going to go anywhere. It just, it sounds bad, but as I said, I really like John. I think John's a great guy. I've known him for, geez, almost 7 years, at least online. But, you know, I don't want to take over his guild either because it is his guild that he made. If that makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. I think we destroyed that last one, right? So I have a question. How many of the storylines have you done of the game? Have you done them all? Have you done, like, partial? And this is going to be ugly. There's 2 of these. Alright, here we go. Why do I have a big guy just hovering over me and hitting me over the top of the head? I really think that's really, really rude and uncalled for. Help me out. Why am I at 5,000? Why are you not going down? Oh, you're in a shield, aren't you? He's in a shield. That's what's going on. We probably have to take both of them down to 5,000 before we can do something. How much you want to bet? Or something to that effect. There we go. Let's take him out. Yeah. He goes into a shield of stasis or something like that. Yeah, see, he's in the stasis. Yeah, he's in the stasis. We have to wait till he comes out of it. There we go. Yeah, he's in the stasis. There he goes. He's out. There we go. Yeah, I had to kind of force myself a little bit myself to actually be like, okay, I want to actually finish something. Give an idea of my legacy, Deoth. I have finished all of the Sith, all the Imperial, all the Republic. I have actually unlocked all the different classes. Just so you know, I purposely paid the 100,000 to unlock this Mira Luca so I could use a Mira Luca as a Sith Inquisitor way back in the day. I was that dedicated. I was like, I am actually paying money, not money, but credits to unlock that. Of course, there's a lot of perks that I have not finished yet to unlock. I do actually have an Alderaan stronghold that I bought after I moved over. And I want to get some of these extras just to have some extra strongholds. Let's see, Datacrons. I've done all of them. The fleet Datacron is one of the hardest ones to get, and it's because you need to have, I think you need like 8 to 12 members to unlock the Datacron, and it's insanely difficult to do. But yeah, as you can tell, I have a lot of the other Datacrons that I still have left to do, but I have a lot of them done from way back in the day. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through here, just trying to get some of my different legacy stuff done. But right now I'm really working on my reputation for the different stuff. Okay, so we're going to move on. We are going to take out this false emperor. The false emperor. How dare he try to take over the empire. Flashpoint. Yeah, we're still on this override command console, and I don't know where that's at, and I really feel like we missed it somewhere. And I'm really hating that feeling.
Look around you. This station's power is a testament to the Animid's technical prowess. The old Empire shunned them, but I encouraged and embraced their talents. Thus, tolerance breeds strength.
Here's another thing. I was under the impression back during the Night of the Old Republic, the Forge was destroyed. So I'm not sure how there is a new Forge for us to take control of. That never made sense to me with this. But yeah, you should, so you're doing the Jedi Knight, you said. You'll have to let me know what you think of that storyline when you finish it. If you do finish it. Because I'll be honest, I never finished it solo. Because back in the day, I would get to the final boss in the third act, and I wasn't doing enough damage, because that was back in the day when the level cap was level 50. Alum was the final area that you could get to. And I could not defeat the final boss for the Jedi Knight. I could defeat all the other bosses for all the other stories. But for some reason, I could not defeat the Jedi Knight version of the boss. And it was really depressing. Because the way the game works is if you're in a fight with a champion and you do not defeat it within 10 minutes, it instantly kills you. Because it sees you as not powerful enough, or you don't have the right gear or whatever to take out that boss. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm sorry. It's like, it's not my fault it takes me a little bit longer to take someone out. If I'm surviving and I'm doing damage and the person's health is going down, it shouldn't matter if it takes 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. It means I'm still winning the combat. And I really hated that they had that. And they still have that integrated in the game. So if you ever have a boss where you're fighting and suddenly you die out of nowhere and you're like, I had like 50-70% of my health, why did I instantly die? It's because you went over that time limit that BioWare set a long time ago, and the new company has never written that off or stopped having that as part of the game. Just something for you to think about. If you ever notice that happens. Oh, we're level 77! Yay! Oh, yeah, that was rough. When you had to wait, like, there were some classes, you had to wait till almost the very last companion to have a healer type companion. Oh, trust me. I understand exactly what you're saying. And that's one reason why I do appreciate the way they change things, because you actually are now able to play with whoever you want to and set their roles. But yeah, way back in the day, back in before even 2020, you had to pick. Each companion had a specific role. You had some that was specifically a tank, or some that was just a DPS, and you only had one, which was a healer, and some you got as a healer at the first companion. And I think there were some you didn't get it as a healer until like it was the fourth or fifth companion. And you're like, I have to wait this long to get someone that can heal me? It sucked. No, I'm very happy I can now be like, hey, I can put you as a healer immediately instead of waiting until way, 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 way into the storyline, which really sucked. Oh, Scorpio likes this. Hey, Scorpio, have this. Yeah, it might be useful. No, so I get what you're saying there. Totally, 100%. What's going on here? Oh, my fiance, she got a new desk and she's putting that together tonight. She got a new desk for her paints and stuff. Her sister is assisting her tonight. We're kind of long distance, so it's kind of hard for me to be there to help her out. But yeah, but she's coming along with it. I appreciate that she has her sister helping her. I'm going to step away before we go down to the next level. I need to get me a drink. I need to stretch my legs. It's been about an hour at this point. Oh, Sith Inquisitor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love the Sith Inquisitor storyline. The actual storyline is amazing. I really love it. I had a lot of fun with that. I will say, honestly, I feel like with the Sith, they had the best storylines. The only one I didn't really care for was the Sith Warrior. The Sith Inquisitor was amazing. The Bounty Hunter was amazing. The Agent, which I'm playing, was fun. But yeah, the Warrior felt kind of compared to all the others. And what's sad is if you play any of the Republics, the only ones of the Republics I can say I actually really enjoyed was the Trooper and the Jedi Knight. The Smuggler and the Counselor both were very blah, at least in my opinion. But if you get a chance, I would definitely focus and actually finish each story, and you should definitely let me know your thoughts on each storyline. Like, I really would like your thoughts on that. I really would like other people's thoughts on that too, if anybody ever wants to put that into chat as well. But yeah, so we're going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Hopefully the music isn't loud enough for YouTube to gripe and moan and whine about copyrights. I get that a lot. It's Star Wars. What do you expect? But I will be right back. I'd say about 5 minutes. All right, we are back. I had to fix a hotkey for when I would go to intermission. My character would keep jumping. He would go like this. Why? Because I had the hotkey set to my button to go to intermission. So we got that fixed. But yeah, Ice Pick, if you ever want to play, just hit me up on Discord, and yeah, I'll jump on and see if I can do some gaming with you. I'm always down for it. But yeah, I had all my characters that I'm now playing used to be on the other North America server, and I brought them all over because I wanted to have the ability to hang out with John and do stuff with John had he, you know, stayed committed to playing. I don't really regret bringing them over, because really half of my characters, the guilds they were in on the other server, died to where no one ever showed up. So it was sort of like, it's okay, maybe I can bring them over here, maybe I can find new guilds for them to all get in, or maybe I can make my own guild. Never know. We'll find out. Hey! Yeah, you're being shot at.
With one movement, our flux cannons fire, and an Imperial capital ship is disintegrated. The Schism Collective has crafted this battle station into the galaxy's greatest technological marvel, that even your entire fleet can take us down.
Ha! I disagree.
Everything has a weakness. For example, the animid skeleton. One well-placed shot can reduce the body to a crippled husk.
You wouldn't dare.
I already did. Oh, HK-47.
Warning. Stop, meatbag. My weapon is trained on your spine, officer. The first shot will immobilize you. The second will spill your slippery components onto the floor.
HK-47! Oh, yeah. One of my favorite characters from the KOTOR game ever. When I played that as Revan and found out I was the dark side, oh, you can guarantee you, or I was playing him as the dark side, I had this character by my side the entire game. I loved this guy, especially if I could unlock all his powers. Loved it. Okay, sorry. What's your model number?
Who are you?
Statement. I am HK-47, commander of the Foundry, and personal exterminator to Emperor Malgus. Weapons activated? Assassination protocol engaged? I have been looking forward to this.
I'm glad, because you're not going to live.
Prepare to die.
If you do type anything, will get after it after this combat. There's a lot going on, and I need to focus. Oh, and I can't even apparently stop you from shooting your stuff? Is that what my understanding is? Yeah, I can't interrupt this stuff. That's not fair.
Your organic flailing amuse me.
Nope. None of that. You are not going to get me in your area effect damage. Nope, none of that. And yes, you do have to be aware of the ground underneath your feet, because they will put area effects underneath you. I bet it's amusing, isn't it? Yep, none of that.
Advisory. Prepare to die. Disclosure. Master World's upgrades have perfected my assassination.
Oh, did he? Because you disappeared on me. Ah, there you are. Oh, you're gonna pull that on me again, aren't you? Stab? What the? Why can I do this? What's going on? What? What was that? No, we got him running the way again. Yeah, and he's stabbing. Somehow I'm still stunned. There we go.
System's failing.
Okay. If you're still around, Ice, I appreciate it. I don't know if you are or not, but that was a mess. Well, we took out HK-47. The first time I heard that name, I didn't click. Don't ask me why, but it didn't. And then somehow, as I got older, I went AK-47, HK-47, and I just died laughing. Don't ask me why, but I did. Oh, nope, come here. Well, we took out the boss, so I'm happy. We have scavenged so many creatures in the last 2 combats, or 2 missions, that I have now made it to where I no longer get experience by scavenging these creatures right now. It's really sad. Who is healing you? If so, I need to find that person and kill them. Nope, I want you. Hold on. Nope, we'll help you out. Anybody else? Hi, guys. So many guns, look at that. Oh, yeah, they're HK gun, yeah. Yeah. Have you played the original KOTOR game? I'm kind of curious. If I could actually get the game to cooperate, I would love to play it on my channel. But also, I have to worry about all the lovely copyright from lovely Disney and Star Wars. They love their copyright. Oh, hi, Arcus.
Guards! Reinforcements! Somebody help!
Somebody help! Get me out of here!
Please, those things I said and HK was all a misunderstanding. Just let me live.
Nah, I don't think not.
You are an ally to Malgus the Betrayer, and a traitor to the Empire.
He's in the power core, Emperor Malgus. He's coming!
Yeah, we don't care.
Thank you for the warning, Arcus Woad. I trust you'll be punctual, Agent.
Yeah. Alright, time to go deal with the false betrayer, and let's see if we can actually survive. So these override the command consoles were probably about an area or 2 back. I'm not too worried about finishing them at this point. We might play this mission again later on. But we will find out. What do we have? Flashpoint, False Emperor. We have a bunch of open areas here. We will find out. But yeah, I had a feeling we had missed this override console somewhere. But I couldn't find out where they were, so we will not have to worry about it.
Taking heavy casualties. If you're gonna do something, do it now.
Are you whining? You know what? Don't whine at me. I'm doing all the work. Everybody just whining. Hold on. I'll check out what you said there in a minute. I need... Okay. If you, I don't know if you have any consoles or the ability to stream consoles, but I know Qatar was ported to Switch. Okay. No, I do not have, I'm all PC. I'm a major PC person. I have a few consoles, but they are literally just consoles. They are not like Switch or anything like that, or stream or and stuff like that. So no. I'm old. I'm an old gamer, so I'm kind of one of those old purists. Like, if it's going to be a PC, it's going to work on my gosh dang PC somehow. It's just how I've always been. I don't know why, but I hate having to feel like I have to change how I play games just to play a game. It's a little frustrating to me. But anyway, so we have new Imperial Guards, because they're not the Imperial Guards that we know. They're the new versions, because they follow the false version, the false god, or the false emperor, whatever you want to call them. So we're gonna fix that. Yeah, none of that. Buy you false new guards. If I can't get KOTOR to work on my PC, I definitely will. I did get, on my channel, I did get the original Baldur's Gate. The original. Not the new remastered junk. I'm sorry. I appreciate what people tried to do with the remastered versions of my old games, like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and even Icewind Dale. But they threw in too much modernism that I'm just like, no, leave me in my purism. Okay. You actually put money in for the PS5. I see, here's the thing. I'm not, as I said, I have a PS2. And I love the PS2 because it allowed me to play my PS1 games. And I think PlayStation would have done better had they allowed the backward conversion of their earlier games, if that makes sense. And that's one thing I always hated after PlayStation 2, that they started going, nope, you can't play PlayStation 2 and 1 games on PlayStation 3. And same with PlayStation 4. You can't play PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 on these games. And I always disliked that viewpoint of PlayStation going forward, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, PlayStation is superior in my viewpoint as a console compared to Xbox. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start a PlayStation Xbox war somewhere. But I do have that belief that PlayStation is still superior overall compared to Xbox.
Always believe they can defeat me.
Alright, so where are we? Okay, we're going to grab more minerals. Oh, we got to shut this off. Secure the throne room. No, hold on. We are finally overriding the command consoles. Oh, so I did not lose those. I probably have to come through this entire area and come up with a round, don't I? Okay, I'm glad. I was worried I lost that. Yeah, okay. I feel so much better. So, yeah, so on my channel right now, as I said, I don't know, what are some of the games that you really enjoy, Icepick? I don't know if you've actually really looked at my playlist, but what are some of the games that you really enjoy? Like, what are some of the games that you really enjoy playing? It's mostly because I want to know if I have games that somebody new to my channel would actually really enjoy. No. Yeah, no. I agree with that. When you hear backwards compatible, that's a huge relief. And I wish, especially with everything now being basically CD, DVD-ish, based, I feel like every console should be able to be backwards compatible. Now, I get... Like, okay, as I said, I'm a very old gamer. I've been gaming since the Atari when I was a kid, to give you an age gap. So I get it's a little harder to make a console backwards compatible when it's a cartridge type game. Yeah, biggest reason I had PlayStation was for Persona. Then they made it Multipla? Sorry, I don't know if that is misspelled or not. Can you elaborate? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be stupid here, but if you can elaborate a little bit more, I apologize. What you mean by that?
How bold.
You dare face me alone. How bold and foolish. Yes, I am alone. Oh, multi-platform. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, there's sometimes I'm just like, I want to make sure my understanding is good to someone that's saying it. So thank you. But yeah, PlayStation does have a lot of games that is multi-platform. I do have to agree with that. And I feel like that's where Xbox fails. Xbox is very much, this is our game, and this is our game alone, and no one else can share it. Where Sony was at least smart, and they went, I want to be able to play with multiple people. I don't want to, like, regulate this just to PS people, because that's the best way to screw yourself over. Okay, so we have 2 Imperial Guards and this Condrus Barani, Captain of the Guard. Okay. So we're going to take on these smaller guys, and then we'll take him on. We're going to put ourselves in a entrench so he cannot, hopefully, damage us too much more. Okay. Nope, none of that. Stop that. Stop your spinning. Alright, let's see if we can take him out, shall we? Nope, none of that. Nope, no, I don't want to do that. My bad. I do see the movement on the chat. I'm sorry, I will take a look at it. I try not to be rude. But if I'm in the middle of a combat, I really need to focus on the combat. I'm pretty sure most of you can understand that. I know you can, Icepick. You've probably been in this before where you're like, I need to focus! Focus, firepower! There we go. Okay, so Persona was PS exclusive for like 24 years at least for its main games. There were some spin-offs that were elsewhere, but yeah. I have some games that I really do enjoy on PS, just on PlayStation in general, and they're totally worth. Like they are totally worth just focusing on. I can't think of some of the names, and I wish I did, but there were definitely some PS games that I enjoyed that I know are PS games only, and they are so worth just playing. And as I said, I don't remember the names. I wish I did. There was one where you could play 2 players, but it was kind of like an Asian type game. So you had, of course, the main character, and then you had another character which was more... he was slower, but he was stronger, but he had this huge column that he would just swing around and hit people with, and would do great damage. And you were actually given the ability to play him or the main faster, quicker person. But that was a lot of fun. And of course, as you went through the game, you could level the characters and make them more stronger and stuff. As I said, I wish I could tell you the name of the game, but it was a lot of fun. It was around PlayStation 2 era, so that might help a little bit if you want to actually look around for it. But I might actually look it up too myself one of these days. But that was a lot of fun game. Of course, I have played the ultimate Final Fantasy VII. Who doesn't love Final Fantasy VII? I still have that. I think in Final Fantasy VIII, I believe. Legend of Gaia, I think it was called. That was a fun game back in the day. As I said, I have a lot of the old games. PlayStation 2 was about my era for PlayStation games. But I've always enjoyed PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation really tried their best to keep the games fresh and entertaining and actually worthwhile. Come here, artillery droid. We're gonna take you out. You don't mind that, right? The only reason I don't know the name of the game that I was talking about, where you could play potentially up to 2 characters, is because my ex-wife at the time ended up taking it as part of our divorce. So, so she took the game because she actually bought the game at the time. So yeah. Ratchet and Clank and Gran Turismo? I will be honest, I am not familiar with those, but I will try to look those up and at least see what those are about. Oh, there is so much open room. That scares me. Oh, we're shooting. Okay. Well, I can't do anything here. Let me guess. My other console's over here. Yeah, my other console's over here. That will be number 5. And then number 6 should be around here somewhere as well, I'm guessing. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to entrench ourselves. We're going to make sure we don't actually get pushed back, because I do not want to be having to deal with that. See, these guys really aren't that bad when you're actually taking them on at this level. Granted, I'm at 77. I have one more level. Here's something that I find really interesting with this game. Okay, so there's 80 levels. Okay? But the last level you actually get abilities at is at level 78. So you have 2 levels that basically don't do anything other than give you more hit points, potentially. I have never played a game where the max level doesn't give you anything. That makes absolutely no sense to me. So, okay, Gran Turismo is a racing game. Okay. Oh, Spyro. Okay, I know Spyro. I know Spyro. Maybe not Crash, but I know Spyro. I remember that game back in the day. That was a lot of fun game. That was a fun game. Spyro. Alright. Oh, we got a Sith down here. Do we have another console to blow up? I really hope so. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hope there's another one down here. Okay. Let's do it with the Forsaken. We're going to entrench ourselves. Alright, where are we else? Okay.
Better targets.
Nice! That wasn't bad at all. Took out 3 Sith right there. Yeah. As I said, I enjoyed Spyro. Spyro was a lot of fun. I played the very, 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 very first game of Spyro. And that was an enjoyable game. Okay, there's the last... Okay. And then we have to secure the throne room, which I think we're almost there.
Obliterated.
Yep, and we'll scan that. We'll get both of those picked up. And we will... Yeah, shut you off. Hey, what do we have? The hidden threat. What are we doing? Disable the status... Okay, hold on. Ah, so we come over here, but that's okay. Yeah, and we have to come over here for the hidden threat. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go do the hidden threat. Oh, nice. Yeah, so over the summer, I'm going to be doing StarCraft 2, The Legacy of the Void, if you haven't looked at my channel. And I'm also trying to get Warcraft 2, the expansion, which I've never played before, done at the same time. So yeah, this whole summer is a lot of RTS games, but in the winter, or not winter, as October hits, I don't know what I'm going to be doing around October. There's a possibility that I'm going to be traveling, but I would love either September or October to do a Halloween game. And I'm thinking of playing Resident Evil 1 or 0. I have never, ever played any of the Resident Evil games. I've seen some playthroughs, but not enough that I know enough to, like, spoil the entire game. I know, of course, who the bad guy is. That's kind of obvious because of also the movies. Wesker, sorry. Wesker is evil. We all know that. But the actual gameplay, the actual puzzles and such, I really don't know. Because I would usually listen to the playthroughs more than watch. So I think that would be a lot of fun, but I don't know if I want to do the remastered or if I want to do the original. My channel, I feel like, will probably be more of the original, and I found the original on GOG, and it's because I am a purist. I'm one of these people that I appreciate remastered, but I do love the charm of the original games, if that makes sense. So I may actually do the Resident Evil 1 and 2 if I ever get to them as the original over the remastered. I would like to do original and then maybe go back if I'm still alive and do the remastered versions. But just give me your thoughts on that. If what your thoughts of that would be. Oh God, this is what we're gonna fight, isn't it? The Sith entity. Yeah, we're gonna fight this Sith entity. Oh, this is gonna be. This is gonna be ugly, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. This is gonna be ugly. Maybe. I want to be away from him, so I'm on the opposite ends of where he's at. Oh, we got several. Okay, I'm glad that he's just kind of sitting there. As I said, I don't know if that's a glitch in the system or not, but I will take it. No. No benevolence for you. No. No benevolence. Oh, hi. Oh, what we got now? Oh, another 3. I think you're the benevolence one, aren't you? There we are. I will check if you're saying anything here in a minute, Ice Pick. I apologize. I'm just paying attention to the game, making sure I'm not dying. Where is he at? Oh, we got 3s again. Let me guess, you're benevolence. Yes, you are. None of that. Yeah, none of that. Thank you. I think the only Resident Evil you ever played was 6. Yeah. I feel like that's a lot of people's, like, their main one they played. at least in the younger generation. I don't know your age range, but 6 seems to be the more popular of the groups, it feels like, and I have nothing against with that. Like, we're all gamers. Got it! We defeated! Yeah! Cronus Benny and the Sith entity. Yeah. We're... Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're back to the main. Okay. So let's see if we can at least get outside of the throne room.
I require better targets.
Nice. I'm trying to get us at least outside the throne room before we have to take a break. Well, maybe not have to take a break, but I would like to take a small break. Before the final battle, but I really am hoping that with this combat over, we can finally get to Macab. Because I would like to use Shadow as my Macab reputation builder. Plus, it gives him the time to get up to level 80, which will be nice. So, I have a question. Yeah, trust me. I've been around since dial-up was a thing, and AOL came in on a disc to give you my age range. I have actually no qualms about saying my age at this point. I'm like, because we're all going to be old eventually. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I was around when. What was it? 33K was amazing. And then 56.1 or 56.2 became the thing. And that was the ultimate at the time, that you were like, I actually made 56.1 download. It was amazing. Yeah. It was fun. That was the day. Now, I remember when, of course, I had to fight for DSL, because DSL was still very new at the time. And that was frustrating. Yeah. Now we don't... Yeah, now we just simply plug in our computer and it's attached. You know, we don't have to deal with any of the dial-up, the unknown. Yeah, it's non-existent now. All of those frustration. And when you think about, I am now on a 1 gig line because I have optic. And I grew up with literally, if I was lucky, 16 to 33K dial-up. It is insane to think about the change that has happened through the years since I was a kid. Not really a kid, but basically 18, 19 years old. It's a lot different now. Yeah, I'm a Gen X. I don't care. I'm a Gen X kid. I don't care if anybody knows it, but hey. Gives you an idea of how long I've been able to enjoy games, though. And all the different genre that has come before. Alright, we're about ready to head up to, I believe... the Emperor's Throne Room. So I am going to take a very, very, very quick break. I think we are almost done with the final interlude, and I can finally unlock Rise of the Hutt Cartel for this character. I don't know why I just can't skip and go into the next expansion the way I want. It's a little frustrating. I'm running into that actually with one of my other Sith characters, actually even Starlin. I have to do, I think, the Revan era before I'm allowed to go to the next section. Because this is where I'm at, is with Starlin, is in the Shadow of Revan. And for me to go to the Knights of the Fallen Empire, I have to finish the Revan flashpoints. And it does kind of irritate me that I have to actually do certain things to get in next level. It's kind of a little irritation of mine. But hey, we're going to take a quick break. Yeah, Earthlink. I actually had AOL, Earthlink, and Net Zero. I had all three of those back in the day of late 90s, early 2000s. Yes, I had all three of those. But yeah, if you're still around, Ice Pick, I will be back in a few minutes. Hopefully you're able to do some Star Wars yourself. And as I said, if you ever want to hook up, let me know. You're on my Discord. Shoot me a text and we'll go do some things. All right. I'll be right back. I'd say about 5 minutes. So be back soon. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put us on an intermission break. But that's okay. So, no, we are not going to accept some strange people's invite. Oh, remember answer machines? Those were the day. Yeah. Yeah, you had little mini, you had mini cassettes. And if you let that thing get full, you couldn't put anything else on it. Yeah, I remember that day. Yeah. I'm going to assume you're definitely like within about 10, maybe 10. Yeah, I'd say about 10 to 12 years of my age at that point. Ice. But, okay. Let's see if we can actually defeat Magnus. This is going to be interesting. Secure the throne room. Well, we're going to find out. Hello, false emperor. Hey, Angie. It all depends upon what the question is, I guess.
Finally, the Empire's faithful, stubborn servant.
Okay. Hi, Magnus. I've seen this message pop up before. I think you asked me this question before, Angie, honestly.
So much history. So many glory days that slipped away from us. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
Yeah. Fine, I'll play along. No, you're a traitor.
You've defiled that throne long enough.
You will address the Emperor with respect. It is proper. The Empire is withering away. Soon it will be obliterated by decadence and antiquated ideals. Yet still you struggle to keep it from healing, don't you see? Our survival demands a new empire, tempered by alien alliances and strengthened by tolerance.
Oh, no, you're fine, Angie. It's all good. As I said, I appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoy the content, stick around. If not, I understand. But no. I did see the new Spider-Man trailer, and that does look kind of interesting. I've actually, of all the Marvel movies that came out lately, I have actually enjoyed the new Tom Holland Spider-Mans. You know, I actually have enjoyed his. Of all the different versions, if I actually could go based off of each of the Marvel heroes that came around, I've enjoyed 1 and 2 of Iron Man. 3 was kind of the weak one. I feel like Thor has had the weakest of the trilogy, because the first one was amazing. Second and third one was kind of weak. Captain America, I really enjoyed the first one and the second one. The Civil War just felt kind of but I get it helped do the story along. Of course, the Hulk never got his own trilogy, so we can't even go on with that. But all the others, I did enjoy Ant-Man, and then Ant-Man and Wasp was kind of weak, but it was so fun. And I think it's just because of the character Rand Paul, or Paul Rund, or whatever, that played the Ant-Man. I really enjoyed him. But Tom Holland has done really good with Spider-Man. I've really enjoyed Spider-Man. Oh, they should do a Ghostbusters multiverse movie with Spider-Verse, but with... I don't know about that one. Are we talking about with 2016 Ghostbusters with the modern Ghostbusters? Because I have seen that, and I'm not a fan of the 2016 Ghostbusters. I am sorry. That just was not good writing and a good story. That's personal opinion. But anyway, back to Star Wars. We are in Star Wars phase here, Angie. So don't you see our survival demands? Nah. Let's see. Yeah, your new empire is a
You're
joke.
hilarious. Do you know that?
I grow weary of your company.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Emergency warning. Power core override engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
Yeah, you're self-destruct. Seriously.
Necessary. The loss of this battle station is insignificant if it sees the Empire's change. The blast will wipe out your fleet.
Oh yeah, the original Ghostbusters. I would love to see a multiverse if they ever did that. That would have been hilarious. But you can't go beyond the original Ghostbusters. They were all amazing.
The Empire is reborn.
Uh-huh. Sure. Come on, Magus. We're gonna take you out. We're gonna take you out. Mama says knock you out. We're gonna put ourselves in a trench so that keeps them from knocking us out of our stuff. Oh, he really threw me. That's fine. Because guess what? I can shoot you from back here. Hey!
Tell me,
Stop it!
did my deception sting?
We'll see if we can take him out. I'm hoping that we can if he stops knocking me back every 2 seconds. Angie, I'll talk to you in a minute after this combat, if you don't mind. Because there is a lot going on right now that I have to focus on. And that I cannot apparently get out of. So I do hope you don't mind me focusing on this. I apologize.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much since the sacking of Coruscant.
Yeah, I assumed you were somewhere. Okay, so you were in the later phase of Millennial Ice Pick. That's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, I just hit 50 this last year, so.
Feel an Emperor's wrath.
Yeah, you know what, Magus, you just need to go and fall down. You don't mind that, right? Oh, come on! My ability should be stopping you from doing anything like that.
Impressive, but it won't be enough.
Are you sure on that? Because I think I'm taking you out. He really likes knocking you back, though. Okay, can we do anything yet? Nothing yet? I love that he keeps knocking everyone back. It's just like, we're fine. No unlimited power for you, thank you. I think the unlimited power is what allows him to keep knocking us back.
I should have killed you on Ilum when I had the chance.
Yeah, you should have. Not my problem. I don't know what his problem is, but hey, you decided not to do anything. Yeah, the unlimited power can go away, thank you. You are not going to knock me back about 20 feet every time you just want to. Yeah, I think we got him here shortly. Okay, having this robot is amazing because it definitely has helped so much. Yeah, I'm waiting for the unlimited power because that's the one I'm worried about. Yeah, there we go. We got him.
Is dethroned. I won't let you join Malgus in death. Hurry to the hangars. I'm coming for you.
Core power levels critical.
Woo! We got him. We got Darth Magus dead.
Estimated blast radius 1.92 kilometers.
Thank
Minimum
you.
safe distance 2.4 kilometers. Reactor overload. Primary
With the
systems
grill you don't
failure.
care for? Okay.
Meltdown imminent.
Okay, so I think we got what we needed. Hey! Ice Pick, Angie, I don't know if you're still around, but I appreciate you stopping by. But we finished. I'm excited. We finally got him taken care of. Yeah, Darth Malgus, yeah. That, finally. That was a mess. But he's gone. With the gorilla. With the gorilla? Sorry, what gorilla? Sorry. What gorilla that I don't care for? Oh, Malgus. Whatever. I don't care. He's not nothing to be worried about. He's nobody at this point. He's dead. He's in the ground.
Welcomes your return, sir.
Our council is most impressed with your performance.
Malgus the Betrayer is dead.
Malgus.
You have destroyed the false emperor.
Yeah, no thanks needed.
Just doing my job.
That is putting it lightly.
General Heska, your service to the Empire is flawless, as always. What news from the battlefield?
Our fleet suffered casualties, but the survivors escaped the station's blast. The Reclamation Service already scars the wreckage.
Excellent. Contrary to Malgus's claims, the Empire is stronger than ever. Meanwhile, the traitor's flock is abandoning the flaming ruins of his heretical revolution.
Yeah, we shouldn't celebrate. Well, yeah, we shouldn't celebrate
The
yet.
Republic may seek to take advantage of our weakened fleet.
They're busy recovering from their own failed offensive against the Betrayer.
No, I didn't like 2016.
Intelligence disbanded.
The one that
Much
had
of
all
our
the
council slain,
female
and the children of the Emperor
Ghostbusters.
defeated.
The one that was
But a
really
new
big
age
bomb
is
that had a
upon us.
really bad
Already our strength rises after the
storyline.
fall
That
of
was the
Darth
one I was
Malgus.
talking about.
Thanks to your ever-loyal service, the Empire will rise to dominance again.
Which one had
And
the
whatever
gorilla?
your
There was
future
none that
within
had the
our
gorilla.
ranks, it will be a glorious one.
I know all the Ghostbusters. None of them had the gorilla. Which one had the gorilla that you're talking about? I'm really curious on that. Which one had the gorilla? But yeah, the 2016 one with all the female cast, yeah, that was really, really, really bad. And it had not, don't get me wrong, they had good actresses. The storyline just was so bad. And I feel bad for them because they deserved better than what they had. But it is what it is, unfortunately. So. Alright, let's see if we can head on out to Macab finally. Oh my gosh, I've only been... What? No, I don't care about you all. Okay, I might actually be able to finally get to Macab with my agent. I'm excited. Oh! I know what you're talking about now. Okay, you're talking about the animated, the cartoon. I know exactly what you're talking about now, Angie. Okay. Sorry, you had to pull me back a little bit further. Yeah. I know exactly where I have never... I think I've only watched one episode of that series, of that animated series back in the day. Maybe two. It's been a very, very long time since I've seen even an episode of that. So yeah, it's been a very long time. but I know exactly what you're talking about now. Okay. Thank you. As soon as you said, yeah, the very original before, that's when it clicked what you were talking about. Yeah, they did. And that's why when the animation came out, it was called The Real Ghostbusters instead of The Ghostbusters because of that conflict.
This is an intelligence frequency. Who's calling?
I am Darth Mar of the Dark Council. You are the agent who erased all records of his existence. I expended many resources to find you. Now, we talk.
Yeah, I don't serve you anymore.
I cut my ties with the Sith after you dissolved Imperial intelligence. We have no business with each other.
We share common enemies. Independent or not, you have not forgotten the interests of the Empire.
Of course not.
In another lifetime, I would seek your execution. Today, I propose an alliance for the sake of all Imperial worlds.
Oh, Icepick, it sounds like it was a very interesting. It was a very interesting household. It sounds like it very much. But as you said, yeah, Angie, yeah, with the counterparts, I get. You know what's kind of funny? The actor that played Winston in the original movie was told that he could not voice his counterpart in the animation because he didn't sound like the character. I thought that was the most hilarious thing I ever heard. Winston, the person that played Winston in the movie, could not voice act his own character because he didn't sound like Winston. And I was like, and when I heard that, I went, what? And that was actually from the actor's own voice that stated that. But yeah, 2 generations was for, yeah. That had to be an interesting household, Icepick, for sure. Okay, so another life phone. Yeah, what do you want? Today I propose an alliance for the sake of what sort of alliance?
Forgive me if I'm cautious. What exactly do you propose?
An exchange of...
No, it doesn't, Angie. It doesn't make sense at all, but that's exactly what he got told. If you look it up, there's actually some video and stuff, context about that. It makes no sense, but that's what he got told.
And McKeb's secrets may be our key to survival.
Intelligence saved you again.
Even from beyond the grave, Imperial intelligence is all that keeps the Empire together.
Enough. I require a leader for our operations on McKeb. One to whom I can entrust the security and secrecy of the mission. I have no other options. Rendezvous in the McKeb system and perhaps we can save the Empire from total destruction.
I'll set course for the McKeb system immediately.
I am transmitting military security codes to grant you the authority of Special Projects Commander. Use it or not, but I will not have you slicing my data, and it will facilitate my people's cooperation. They are not trained to obey ghosts.
Nah. They can kiss my butt, those imperialists. But anyway, yeah. There was a time that, I can't remember who it was, that entered... Oh, I think it was a Dolly Parton or somebody similar that entered a lookalike contest and lost. They were the real person, entered a lookalike contest and lost the lookalike contest. I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was Dolly Parton, but it could have been someone else. But I still find that hilarious that that has even happened. Okay, we have finally achieved that Agent Shadow can finally go to the next era of the game. Finally. So we have finally unlocked Rise of the Hutt Cartel.
Darth Mar sent for me. Has he arrived?
He will be here presently, Commander. Follow me.
Hey, numero one? Do you want... I'm just going to call you Juan. That's easier, if you don't mind. Hopefully you're having a good Friday.
Shuttle Fuliginous, en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Oh, yeah. No, I picked Operative, which would have been the original opposite of the Sniper for the character.
Trust your discretion. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
At least you're being candid, but I assume we're not here to surrender.
Death before surrender. But today is not our day to die. Power
I love my
plays
chess,
the Dark
for
Council.
sure.
The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makib is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
Yeah, Juan, you just missed me doing the flashpoint from Alum for the Great Betrayer. We had to actually do the Battle of Alum and then the Great Betrayer today before I was finally granted access for this character to the storyline of Macab. So, yeah, you have just missed it. Was I... Well, not really. Don't get me wrong. I hate... There's a love-hate relationship with Thrawn. I love him as a bad guy. I absolutely love him. But I hated him when I read the Thrawn trilogy back in the day. Oh my god, did I hate him. Because he was so tactical. He was so logical. But that's the great thing. He was tactical and logical, but he was a realist in how he viewed things. And that's what made him such an awesome character. I didn't try to make my agent like Thrawn. I really didn't. It's just, maybe that's how he's coming across. But I really did not watch the Ahsoka version, with Thrawn. But the version that I did see, I wasn't thrilled with. I wasn't even thrilled with the Rebellion or the Rebels cartoon version of it. Like, don't get me wrong, Thrawn was very accurate, but I didn't like how they handled him in him being thrown out of the universe. Okay, okay, there's a difference between Disney's Thrawn and the book Thrawn. In the Disney Thrawn, he gets thrown into another galaxy, which I'm like, no, I'm sorry, that's not actually what happened. If you read the Thrawn books, he was actually put into the outer skirts of the Empire to deal with some outer threats. So that is why he wasn't brought in until later on in the book series. With the movie series, or the TV series, he was thrown in another galaxy, and that's the reason of why he wasn't back in the galaxy at the time. And I'm just going, I don't like that. So yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Disney Star Wars. I'm throwing that out there right now. I'm not a fan of Disney Star Wars. And it's because they took my entire childhood and even most of my adulthood and ripped it up, shredded it, threw it away, burned it into ash, and went, this is our new Star Wars. and didn't give a damn about what came before it. So, that's my opinion. So, everybody knows where I stand. Yeah. But Juan, oh yeah. Sniper, oh yeah. I love Sniper. Sniper is so much fun. Okay, so let's get back to this. Our last chance. Okay, I love how the responsibility is thrown on Imperial intelligence, which the Sith dismantled.
You summoned me. Why not take charge of this operation yourself?
Tens of thousands die to buy us time here, and I must lead the fleet. It is not as I would wish. Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
Yeah, they chose Makeb for a reason.
The Hutts are greedy, but they're not fools. Makeb is important to them somehow.
The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
Or the Sith into a more powerful force. So, Juan, if you're still around, what class do you play? My studio is not exactly the most efficient on concurrent viewers, so for whoever's still here, I'm kind of curious, but yeah. Angie, I'll give you your answer. Hopefully, Juan, you can tell me what your favorite class is, and of course, Ice Pick, if you're still around. Hopefully, you're still enjoying the stream. But yeah, so we finally made it to Makeb, people. So let's see. Then, yeah, the isotope must be ours.
The Hutts find Isotope 5, we take it from them, and the Empire gains a new weapon.
Yes, but the obstacles are many. Despite the efforts of the Hutts mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic.
Of course they are.
The is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
You're arranging my death. No, you know what? I prefer stealth anyway.
I haven't survived this long by making my actions public, but you know that already.
I have learned what you are capable of. You will have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
We'll be fine.
Lord, you're needed with the Cardoban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land.
Oh, well, thanks. Go away.
Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're finally on Makeb. That's great, because I can actually use this character finally. Okay, so grind small, reputation. Hey! Okay, where are we at? To pierce... Okay, speak to the shuttle pilot. Okay. Yep, we gotta do the main story. Like, I could jump over the main story and just start doing the daily, quote, daily tasks. But we're not going to do that. We're going to actually finish the story. We're actually going to play this correctly. Once we actually have the whole storyline done, then we can go back and actually do the extra dailies and such.
You're the commander, yes?
Yes.
I was told to expect you. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum. Decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
Just see to your duty.
You will fly me to the surface of Makeb, and you will ask no questions. Understood?
As you wish. I should warn you, the flight's going to be rough. Atmospheric energy charge makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
We'll be fine. Hey, and off we go down. Oh, I love the stealth. That's great. What's kind of funny is they act like cloaking has been around for decades, and yet it's hardly ever used through the entire history of Star Wars. Oh, did you just crash? Yeah, you just crashed. Who hired this pilot? I want to ask that. Who hired this pilot? What the hell? I mean, what the hell? Someone fire this pilot, please. All right, where do we have to go?
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
Yeah, good to see some paranoia. I'm waiting to report.
We're ready to move out. What is the plan, support team?
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Makeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport.
Okay.
Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts, ready for capture.
Lovely. Okay. Show me their weak... Yeah. He's very logical and, like, show me the important stuff. So, what Angie was talking about, like, was I trying to make this character more like Grand Admiral Thrawn? Not necessarily, but at the same time, I am playing him very logical, very straightforward of show me the details, stop with the BS. That's not what I'm here for. So, yeah. So, show me their weak point.
Gravity hooks. If we want to take and hold one, we'll need one that's isolated. We can't draw attention. Your assessment?
Sending coordinates of a recommended site now. Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Makeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7, and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear.
All right.
Hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
All right.
Send me all the data you have and leave it to me.
I'll stay online, but until we're planet-side, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing. Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
No. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So we have what we have. Now we need to move forward, hopefully without getting killed. Alright, so this is a good spot to take a quick break. I don't think we will... What's this? Hold on. Oh, the shuttle beacon. Okay. Nope, we're going to take a quick break right here. Give me about 5 minutes or so, and I'll be back, and we will continue onward. And we will see if we can do a little bit more damage upon Makeb. But I'm excited. We finally actually have moved on to the new era, which is the Rise of the Cartel. And let's just give you an idea. This is where we start. The Imperial agents. You start with the interlude, which is alum and the flashpoints afterwards. We have the Rise of the Hutt Cartel with the Shadow of Revan. Which I have, actually, I can tell you right now, I have none of my characters have gone beyond this. So I really should try to get beyond the Shadow of Revan. The Knights of the Fallen Empire, if I remember correctly, is where the hint of the old Emperor being re-risen starts. And then anything, yeah, with the Knights of Eternal Throne, I think that's where, yeah, it really comes into a head. And I don't know where the rest of this comes on to. But we are at the Legacy of the Sith, is where we're at right now. So we have several eras still to go through. But right now I'm just trying to get everybody to level 80 and then decide which characters I really, or which character I really want to move forward with. It will probably be my Jedi Knight, at least with the Republic, which is Starlin. That is my original character. My first character I ever played with Star Wars, and I still love that character to the end. On the Sith side, I'm not sure who I might use, because the storylines, the actual storylines, and who I really enjoy playing are two separate things, so we'll have to figure that out. But give me, as I said, about 5 minutes. I'll be right back, and hang in there, guys. We're gonna have some fun. Alright, and we are back. Let's see if we can make it to the Pierce of the Heavens. See what we can do here. We could grab our ride. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Looks amazing. I tried to actually give each of my characters a little bit different companion of what they rode. And we can't go, if we go down, that's going to help us. So we need to actually head and follow the road. Right, yep. Follow the road. McCabe is very messy. And it's because it's basically falling apart. So you have a whole bunch of gorges that block, or not block, but cause complications, I guess is the best way to explain it. Hello, we're gonna just stop in here. It's gonna be weird not having the super overpowered version of our robot to help us through some of the flashpoints, but it's okay. Oh, yeah, we got some, yeah. Yeah. So we have a bonus here that we have to unlock, which is fine. Yeah, and we'll do that before we come in here to the communications. Oh, we got you. Okay. Oh, we do not want to deal with you. I want the smaller guys that will fall apart if I hit them. And I am not sure how I keep hitting the freaking wrong button, but I do. If I keep hitting, I think I'm hitting G, which is the guild. Am I? Yeah, I need to stop with this guild. I'll need to fix that. Because I keep hitting the wrong button. Is that a downwards or is that just a... I don't know. Let's deal with this and then we'll go down, maybe. Yeah, they think you're in what is it? Non-superior. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Ah. Okay, we need to fix that. I'm gonna hit G way too much. Hotkeys. Quick bar. There a G in here? No, interface, probably here. G. Cancel. Control G. There we go. That way, if I hit accidentally... I forgot to save, did I not? I hate when I do that. Control G. Apply. Thank you. Now, if I hit G when I'm trying to go into cover, I'm not hitting the wrong button. Alright. There we go. We fixed it.
I require better targets. They can defeat me.
Did we get him? I think we got him. Well,
this is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal.
yeah, that's okay.
The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another groundquake.
That's right.
Support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, Katha. Never doubt me. I'm amazing. Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. Should come as no surprise to you that Karen almost wiped the GH7's security matrix computers today. Why don't we just boot him out? The docking ring airlock is beyond me. Could you make sure the backup defense database is still intact? It would be a huge weight off my mind. Okay, so we have to download and acquire, and I will take that because that's experience. Because we're trying to get up to level 80. Always an important thing. Okay, so we're still taking people out. And we have to deal with that. And, oh, there, hold on. Where the heck do we have to go for defensive data? Well, apparently somewhere around here, but okay. I have no idea. Oh, hi guys. There we go. I think we'll probably go for... Let's see, what time is it? We'll probably go for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer. Mostly because it is getting very late here. And I am starting to get a little tired. But I would love to try and finish this episode, not episode, but area if I'm able. And I just screwed that up by attacking somebody else. So yeah, that shows you how tired I am. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm at anymore. It's okay. I didn't realize it was almost midnight here. It's a little late here. It's Central Time, but it's pretty late. So let's see if we can at least let's actually finish off the secondary before we go back to the secure section. And one of my cats are whining in the background. I don't know why, but they are, and it's really distracting.
I require better targets.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and at least finish this part, and then we'll...
Better targets.
There we go. Oh, what, where are we at?
I require better targets.
Okay. Alright, let's head on out. Let's head on over. We'll get out of this area. And we will... I think we'll log for the night. I'm really... As I said, I'm really exhausted. It's been a long day. But we're going to get to a safe spot before we do. I appreciate everybody stopping by that has stopped by. I know a lot of people probably have logged by tonight or by now, and that's perfectly fine. I don't mind. I totally get it. Oh, we got earthquakes, groundquakes everywhere. Oh! Hello. Maybe we'll take care of this until we find a safe spot. I don't know. Let's go ahead and sit ourselves right here. And we will come back probably tomorrow to actually finish this off. It just feels a little bit safer where we're at. And it is about 12 o'clock Central Time here in the US. It depends upon where people are. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. So let's go ahead and start wrapping this all up. And as I said, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I had a good time. We got a few. We did one flashpoint that I was a little worried about. But we have handled that pretty effectively. And now we can just simply relax and come back to this here in another night. And I'm hoping to come back, as I said, tomorrow. But we will see how that works out. But I will try to give you guys, whoever has joined my Discord, I tried to at least give you about a half an hour to an hour warning. Because there's times I really don't have a set schedule. I don't know what I am able to jump on or not. But I hope you all enjoyed yourself. And if you are new here, I hope you subscribe to the channel. If you have already come and seen my stuff or even have already subscribed, I appreciate you stopping by again. And I will see you all next time on the next stream, or if you watch any of the recordings I put out, I will see you on those. Until then.